Hello, guys. So I was speaking with somebody the other day, and we're trying to talk about what Tinubu regime have achieved, and they was telling me, oh, he was building road, he was building a bridge, he was doing this, he was doing that. You know, I want us to look into this area of building road. What is the government actually doing? Are they actually using the money that Nigeria have generated from natural resources, oil, and other sources to build the road, or what are they actually doing? Or is it more borrowing? Okay, so according to uh, statistics, Tinubu's regime have borrowed more than half of the money that Nigeria is owing since 1969 Nigeria was created. So the total amount they are owing, Tinubu's regime borrowed half of it. Okay, so looking at the building of road, if you watch very well, you see that it's Chinese company that is building road in Nigeria. Okay, so now this is what they do. They don't like they don't go to source for companies and pay them. No, what they do is that they approach Chinese government, okay, and then they tell them, please borrow us some money, right? So in return for that, they will give them the contract to come and build the road with those money they borrowed to them. Do you understand? So I come to you, I say, please borrow me money. And then that money, I didn't really collect it. So you take it, okay? And then you go and use it to build road. But maybe they will cut some percentage to them, I don't know. Okay, but all the money, most of the money that Nigeria borrow from China, they don't really like take it. The Chinese government give it to the company, okay, and they will now use it to go and build road in Nigeria. I know what that means. So that there are some terms and conditions that is associated to that. So when I have to use my own money to build your road for you, so if, for instance, the road is supposed to be built for maybe 1 naira, if you have bargaining power. So for you to have a bargaining power, you need to have the money. But if you don't have the money, you have to borrow from me. I'm the one building the road for you. And you have to borrow money from me as well to build the road. So what this means is that I can tell you that it's 20 naira. You don't have any option because you don't have money. I will use my money to build the road. So then what they do is that they build the road for them. In return, there are some other benefits. There are so many things they benefit from Nigeria. Okay? There are so many things they're going to benefit from Nigeria for using their money to build the road. And not their business, it's not free, it's loan, which we need to pay back with interest. Okay, at the moment, what they are doing, what Tinubu's region is doing now is paying some of the interest, not the capital. Because this is a long-term loan, okay, and they need to be paid. They have a grace of 10-20 years before they can start paying. If they don't pay, there are consequences. Okay, they can seize some things from Nigeria, So when you are saying that Tinubu is building road, you need to really think of what you're saying. Because Nigeria make money. Nigeria is the richest country in Africa. All those revenue that is being generated, what is it used for? What is it used for? Because most of the things they are doing, they borrow money, they approach people and ask them to use their money as a loan. They borrow loan from them and then they will now use that to do it for us. So the money that we are generating as a country, what is it being used for?